Hello folks, and welcome to my brief impression of Hunt Showdown. This will be from the viewpoint of a newcomer to this game, since those that have played Hunt before are either in love with it, or have already stopped. I have some friends who have been playing Hunt since it came out on Steam Early Access a couple years ago. They are still jumping back into the game every now and then, but I haven't really tried it out until now. Anyway, here's the TLDR of my impressions of Hunt Showdown. It is a very meticulous game, one which rewards patience and planning. Hastily running into gunfights can lead to a quick death, and dying in this game means you lose that character and all their equipment. Hunt also has a unique formula that is not available in more mainstream shooters like Call of Duty or Apex Legends. It does not have non-stop action, but each round can have very tense moments. It is a fun game if you have a couple friends to group up with, and if you like a little PvE in your PvP shooter. Now for a little more detail on the game itself. In Hunt, you can play solo or with teams of 2 or 3. Each map can have up to 12 players, and your objective is to track down 1 or 2 unique bounties and slay them. Then you will need to wait a couple minutes to banish the bounty so you can grab the loot. Finally, your goal is to extract from the map with your trophy in tow. You start the game near the edge of the map, and you'll need to locate up to 3 clues to track down the location of the bounty. If you are lucky, the bounty might even spawn on your first clue location, but finding and slaying it is the easy part. After it is dead, you'll need to banish it before you can grab the prize, and that process will take several minutes. During that time, every other player on the map will be alerted of the bounty's location. That means you must defend the bounty while other players start swarming and try to steal your loot.
Wow.
You play it like a PvE until the bounty is located, then it turns into a PvP. You can't drop your guard though, since there is a high chance you'll encounter other teams while searching for clues. So that's the main goal of the game, but what about the gameplay? The setting is in Louisiana in 1895, so expect an arsenal of antique weapons instead of fully automated rifles. No spray and pray here, every bullet counts. And I feel the most important gameplay element is the sound. You can hear gunfire in the distance and the subtle footsteps of other players approaching. The sound design in this game is stellar. Not only can you tell the direction other players are coming from, but whether they are walking on wooden boards inside a building or outside roaming on the mud. The only time you don't make sound is when you crouch walk, but you can't really do that the whole time since you move super slow. Combine this deliberate sound design and careful movement with weapons that tend to have a slower firing rate than what you're used to, and you can see why this game will have a different tempo than other shooters. But do not think it is slow. Once you find another team, the scramble can get your adrenaline pumping. Oh god. And here are some of the weapons available, along with tools and consumables. You can carry 2 weapons, a primary and a secondary, as well as pick different types of ammo. There are tools that includes knives for melee attacks and medkits to heal slowly. Then there are consumables, which include various grenades and faster healing items for the middle of combat. And your character or hunter won't be the same forever. After playing enough games from a new account, you will need to start purchasing your own equipment for specific hunters. And when you die as that hunter, you will lose all the items on them. That is the punishing aspect that might deter some players. If you die, you will need to build a new hunter and purchase gear for them again. But this aspect can feel rewarding for some players as well. Anyways, that's pretty much it for my quick impressions. If you like some of the aspects I described, or want to try out a challenging shooter with your friends, then maybe take a closer look. Hunt Showdown is definitely not for everyone due to its meticulous and punishing gameplay, but those that do enjoy this unique gem are hooked for sure.